Ever seen.
What? No, the other Max is here. Not my Max. Not Farley Max. The other Max.
Yeah, where's he at?
He's the last I saw him.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just thought we were due for another channel update. Now, if you might not have noticed, the last couple of videos really weren't Malifaux directly related Malifaux videos. I think we had some Dystopian Legion, and we had one of the videos I put together for last week's convention, Gaslight Gathering. So there really wasn't much Malifaux on the channel recently, except for the SoCal Malifaux Live. And I just wanted to take a moment to kind of explain what's going on and update you on the channel. So as many of you Malifaux fans know, Malifaux 2.0 will be in public beta at the end of this month, which is May. And so, you know, I had that series full flip ready to go. Shot the first few parts of it and then decided, you know what, that's not really relevant information, or it's not going to be terribly relevant information when Malifaux beta comes out. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to hold off on that series for now. That way we can just shoot one version of it when the public beta is released, and we can talk about things like deployment and setup and strategy, schemes, missions. We can do all of that together, and we can learn beta together, which is kind of cool. On a personal note, I wanted to also point out what I've been doing lately, because as some of you may know, we are expecting our first child, and this is keeping me at home quite a bit more than I'm used to being, but that's not bad. I love being with my wife and with my with the little baby that's still growing inside right now. But what that means is my gaming profile has kind of changed a bit. I'm still going to be at shows this year, but my weekly presence is limited to my LGS Comic Quest and maybe the occasional tournament and so forth. And what that's made me do is kind of shift my attention towards some board games and towards some other games. So this timing all kind of works out well. So you may see some board games played on this channel, and it's kind of a nice way to expand out a little bit while adjusting to my changing lifestyle. So you may see some board games, you may see some other games like Dystopian Legions, like we showed. Planning on possibly shooting a little bit more Zombicide, because that's something we've been playing a lot recently, is Zombicide. And then there are going to be some other board games like Blood Bowl. If you are watching my brother's channel, I am loving his Blood Bowl stuff, and I actually shot some Blood Bowl myself, a game Jake and I played a while back, so you may be seeing some Blood Bowl on this channel as well. So, what I did was I changed the name of the channel to reflect some of these changes. We are still a content, we want to be looked at as a content-heavy channel, you know, not so much a personal, I don't know what those channels are called, you know, where you just follow the person. No, we're following gaming here, so that's what we do on this channel. So I changed the name of my channel just kind of to be a little more broad in scope, and still has a little bit of a Malifaux reference to it, so hope some of you guys get that. And that's really what we're doing here in Southern California as well, is not just myself, but the club is also taking some time to look at some other games, play some other games, and the convention schedule is still as heavy as ever. So in a couple weeks we've got GameX that's going on in the Los Angeles Sheraton Gateway Hotel. We'll be playing some Malifaux out there. More of a casual scene, not going to be doing a tournament this time around, mainly because public beta is right around the corner. But we will be playing some other games, so I will have some other board games on hand, and you guys can try that. On the hobby modeling side, you can see what I'm working on right now. These are the diorama bases from a company called Table War, and Doug over at Table War asked me if I wanted to put together some diorama bases for him, and sure, sounds like fun to me. So I started to put these together. You can see they're in progress right now. Have been recording the entire process as well, so stay tuned for that on this channel. And we'll take you through at least how I approached these diorama bases. And so you can see this is like a Zoraida crew here, got a Raspy crew, and this is a Nicodem crew. So putting those together, so there's still a lot going on, and yeah, you know, my personal life is starting to become a little bit more involved, and that's a good thing. You know, I do want to spend more and more time with my wife, so we'll be doing stuff like that, and playing some board games hopefully with her. So you guys that are fans of my wife might get to see some of her explanations over at Gaslight Gathering, and hopefully some more of her as we play some more of these board games. So that's it. I know I take up way too much of your time. I want to thank everybody who's still watching, and all the folks who sent me their love and their support on our expected new arrival for our family. So I wanted to thank everybody for that. And on the local level, hey guys, come out and see me. Still at Comic Quest every Wednesday night. Looking forward to seeing you guys. They did recently expand, so we've got plenty of room for you guys, and we'll be throwing a tournament there very soon. So that's it for this video. Please stay tuned. The series will get jumbled a little bit, so I apologize for that. It might be a little difficult to jump back and forth, but I am shooting all of these somewhat simultaneously. So anyway, that's it, and we'll catch you on the next one.